So we're at the TechCrunch Mobile First Conference at the AOL offices in Palo Alto, and we have Howard Hartenbaum, who is a partner at August Capital. Howard, welcome to TechCrunch TV.
Thank you.
So, Howard, favor, first of all, huge audience out there. What is mobile?
Well, in my mind, it's the transition of people formerly sitting in front of their laptops or desktops all day, and now, whenever they have a free moment, even when they're driving their cars, reaching into their pockets and pulling out a device to do whatever. And the data shows people are spending more time on their mobiles now than on their computers.
So tablets are part of the mobile business?
I still think it is, but it's a very small part of it. I mean, you can do more things in tablets because of the view that you have into the visual display. But in my mind, for the most part, it's the mobile devices that fit in your pocket, iPhone, Android.
So you're an investor. You put money into startup companies. Yep. Do you think of mobile as an economy?
Well, if you consider that the first GSM calls were, in '84, and now it's 1984, it's not that long ago, and now it's the most widely distributed product in the world for adoption, and billions of customers using it. Yeah, I think it's an economy.
No, I think
by itself.
Maybe I didn't express myself clearly. When I say an economy, I mean, when you go and look at a company, does the light bulb go off in your mind and you think mobile versus desktop?
I'm happy with either as long as the value proposition is strong. I think there's a lot more innovation going on in mobile right now because of the increase in capabilities of the devices and the new, on stage earlier at the event, the Instagram CEO was up there and he's saying, there was photo sharing, but there wasn't photo sharing at the moment. And so mobile made that possibility. And so, yeah, that's something that's completely new. And when entrepreneurs come and pitch to myself and other venture investors, if it's something that's a little bit new that's only possible because of the mobile, then we light up and we want to hear more.
So many of the younger entrepreneurs now do seem to be mobile first. Is that fair?
Yes, and I would say I've seen a trend lately of seasoned executives with a long history of entrepreneurial experience coming out of larger companies saying, I want to do something new and I'm only going to start or join a company that's focused as mobile.
Smart or no?
I think so. I think it's smart.
So you think that people either thinking of going into startups or thinking of startups for themselves should be thinking mobile rather than desktop. Is this a dichotomy that exists in your mind, mobile versus desktop? Is that the appropriate dichotomy?
No, I think this is more that new things are possible on mobile because it's with you and it has location and it has presence that aren't really popular, that aren't even possible on the desktop. So I think the new things that are coming out and the innovation is on the mobile side, and maybe it's a little bit tired on the desktop side.
So you're not seeing many people now with specific desktop applications? You're not looking as much at that?
We're not seeing as much. So more unusual, innovative, next generation stuff is being proposed on mobile, at least in terms of the entrepreneurs who are coming, approaching me and saying, hey, I want to show you what we're doing.
So can I assume from what you're saying that the desktop startup market is pretty much dead?
I wouldn't say dead, it just doesn't seem to have the growth potential and the new market, as much of the new market potential that we are looking for as investors. So, and to give you an example, we're an investor in a company called Bubbly, which makes spherical photographs. And you can only experience them using the gyro in the mobile device, and you can only take them using a mobile device, so the desktop is sort of an irrelevant experience for that.
Can you imagine it ever coming back, this market?
Meaning the desktop being as vibrant. I think things pendulum swing and things come in circles, and I think for the most part we'll see a phase now of predominantly mobile, and then smart people will figure out how to tie those things together, and there'll be some even new, more innovative stuff that comes out as a result. So going completely back to desktop seems less likely to me, but incorporating that to make even a better experience and value proposition, probably.